Hi, welcome back to It's Tiffany Bitch. I know it's been a while, but we're back. We're back and we're beautiful. Let's get ready for work. Let's get ready for work. Let's just do it. Look at mascara from last night. All over. Cute. Honestly, I'm just like, I didn't shower last night or wash my face, so we're doing great. It's a great start to 2024. Going with the PYT primer. It's snack day. Well, it's not snack day at work. Morgan, it's her last day of work, so we're having a party for her. It's actually really sad. Also, new pimple as of last night. Came in while I was at work. Yeah. Anyway, so it's Morgan's last day of work, so we're having a taco party. I was in charge of making the chicken tacos. It's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Go figure, I didn't wet my beauty blender. Fuck. I don't even know where that bitch is. Oh well. Fuck it, I'm not going to look for my beauty blender. We're just gonna do it without. Almay Clear Complexion Makeup. 300 Naked. I've just been using it. I bought it a couple months ago, but I just started using it a couple days ago. And I just use a little bit. I'm very minimal with my makeup nowadays. Except I gotta put it on my neck to cover that. That's about all I do. Usually I would use a beauty blender, but I don't know where it is. It's probably in my purse. I bought a shit ton of new makeup like last month, and like brushes and blenders and everything. Well, I ended up just giving it away for Christmas, so I love that. Oh, cute. What is that? Get out of there. Already looking much better. Just like a clear complexion. I've been into the like light to medium coverage. This does have decent coverage. I mean, you can't really see the pimple. And I barely put any foundation on my neck at all. The shirt I'm wearing today comes down a little bit, so I gotta bring it all the way down. Fun stuff. So I was gonna try to be to work at 3, even though I'm scheduled at 3:30 because of this party. But we'll see what happens. Also, I was sick ever since I had, what did I have? I was sick like 2 weeks ago. Like an upper respiratory situation, and it's still going on. I'm still dying, coughing, and every time I laugh, like I cough something up, and I'm just wondering if maybe it was like bronchitis or pneumonia, since it wasn't COVID, or maybe it was COVID and I just didn't stick the test up my nose far enough. A little tiny concealer right there. Perfect. Now this is where I would usually use a beauty blender. We'll try a brush. So ever since I got married, I think of the randomest shit while I'm getting ready. I don't know, it's kind of like the situation when you grow up in life and you just realize like things about life that like, I don't know. I love being married. Like, I fucking love it. I think it's the best thing in the world. I don't think that it's like much different than what Tyler and I had going on before we got married, and that might be because we spent almost 9 years together before we got married, which I also think is very smart to do, because there's definitely like he could have left me and I could have left him, and we didn't, and like not for any like trust or loyalty issues or anything, just like, you know, if we didn't want to do it for another 10 years, like we already did it for almost 10 years, so like we know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Basically, like, it doesn't feel like I'm married, but like maybe I'm just thinking of marriage as like what I viewed marriage as my entire life. And this is why we're not gonna get to work on time, because I don't know how to talk about what's in my head. I gotta get back to doing YouTube. Like, I don't know, like, love being married, happy as like just things have like just calm down, you know, like. But I don't know, it just seems weird that I'm married. Honestly, like, it just seems weird. Maybe it's because we don't have kids, and I just feel like, not everyone, obviously, but in the past decades, you know, in centuries, like, you got married for kids. And we don't have kids. Where the fuck is my, just realized it looks a little dark right here and right here, so I'm gonna put some more concealer there to brighten it. I don't know, it just doesn't seem like know. Like, I'm a married gal. Like, it's probably the kid thing. It's probably because we don't have kids. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like I'm so thankful and happy that we got married, just because, like, Tyler's not really good with, like, his words. He's really good with his actions of love. Like, he is definitely, like, a, whatever it's called when you, like, his act of love is, like, I don't know how to say it. It's, like, not telling me he loves me. It's doing things that shows he loves me. And he's always been that way. And I love that about him. Like, we didn't tell each other we loved each other for, like, almost 3 years into our relationship. And, like, then when, like, Tyler finally did, like, I think I, like, texted him and I was like, why don't you love me? Randomly one night. And he goes, we were, like, living together at this point, but I was, like, at my friend's house. And I was like, why don't you love me? And he's like, I do love you. And I was like, oh, why don't you say it? And he's like, well, I show you. And I was like, oh. Like, I'm used to guys telling me they love me, like, 5 days later, you know? And this was, like, 3 years later. And I was like, why don't you love me? Like, I do. Which I knew he did, but, like, I was just like, why don't you say it? And he's like, I'm sorry. Oh. I don't know. So I love the married life is what I'm getting at, I think. No, I need to hit this. All right, let's make it to Morgan's party on time. Stop talking about married life, because it didn't even make any sense. And I don't know what I'm trying to say, but, like, it just doesn't feel like I'm married. Like, it just seems like that. It just seems like that. I don't know. All right, let's get some blush on these cheeks. Wet and Wild. I'm just trying to use up some old shit. I got new makeup. Oh well. We'll use it tomorrow. I kind of bring it really high now just because I've been watching people bring it all the way up to, like, right under their eye. And I like that style. Not gonna be late, Morgan. I'll be there. Oh, I should have got her a present. Fuck me. Fuck me. Because I was gonna get her a Christmas present too. Honestly, all my Christmas presents I got for people, like, more people showed up to my Christmas and, like, I had to distribute them. Like, even if they weren't for that person, like, I had to, like, take the name tag off and put someone else's name on it, and it was really sad, actually. And I think from now on, like, here I am going off in a rant. At least I'm still doing my makeup. I think from now on, because, okay, so, like, my family, okay, so I don't have kids, obviously. My siblings all have kids, so I have a lot of nieces and nephews, okay? So then my sister, she married a guy with a lot of kids, right? Who those kids are now having kids of their own. So, like, I'm like a great aunt or something as well. And then my other sister is engaged to a guy who has a crap ton of kids too. And I don't know. So, like, I've always been, like, the aunt that, you know, buys all the nieces and nephews presents and stuff. And I used to not buy for, like, the adults, like my mom and my dad. Well, I do usually buy for my mom and my dad, but, like, my sisters, you know, and, like, their husbands and fiancés and yada, yada, yada. I didn't used to buy for them. Well, then I started buying for all the adults and all of the kids, okay? And, like, my grandma and stuff. And then Tyler's family, none of them buy gifts for each other, except for Tyler's parents. Tyler's parents gift his entire family with Christmas gifts, and no one else gifts each other, okay? So, like, I started gifting his parents, right? Because that's how I was brought up. Like, you gift the parents. Like, they gave you life, you know? And so I was buying for, like, 29 people in my family, and then I was buying for his parents. Well, then I started buying for his nieces and nephews as well. And he has a lot of nieces and nephews. And then I, like, whoever hosted that Christmas, I would buy for them. So, like, his sister or his brother or whatever. So I was buying for, like, 42 people. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm a single person. Like, I don't even have kids. Like, I should not be buying for 42 people on Christmas, plus, like, 13 people at work. Holy shit. Like, I would love to, but, like, I fucking can't. Like, holy shit. So from now on, I am only gifting. I think I am only going to gift the adults. Like, mom, dad, sisters, the husbands, the fiancés. The adults. I think I'm not going to gift the children anymore because their parents can gift them, you know? The adults don't have someone to gift them. So the parents can gift their kids. I'm just going to focus on the adults from now on. Even though I love my nieces and nephews, but, like, I also was going to make, oh fuck, what am I doing? Mascara? Shit, maybe I should just do my hair real fast. Wow, what a great get ready with me. Welcome back. Welcome back to It's Tiffany, bitch. Yeah, so, I don't know what I was getting at there, but, yeah. Oh yeah, Morgan's present. I just got a little overwhelmed. And, like I got Bella a sweater, but I got that, like, a month before Christmas because she was fucking obsessed with pickles. And so I saw this pickle sweater on Temu, and so I ordered it, like, a month and a half before Christmas. And then, like, I got Lily something, but, because I was at Walmart and I saw these pair of socks that were Lilo and Stitch, and she's, like, obsessed with Lilo and Stitch. Well, I think more, she's obsessed with Stitch more than Lilo, but whatever. So I got her those, and then Diane, I got something going on still. And then Diane, like, it's just Diane. Like, she gave me a wedding card and gave me $50 and stuff, you know? And I don't know, I just love Diane, so I got her some earrings. She doesn't care if they're like cheap earrings or expensive earrings or what. And then I got my supervisor a book, and the new Stephen King book that had just come. Oh, what is that? Oh yeah, the new Stephen King book that had just come out. Uh-oh, do I have paint in my hair? I don't know. And that's it. Oh, and Kiara, I got Kiara for Secret Santa, so that's why I gifted her, but I wish I would have got Morgan something. Because then Morgan got me a Secret Santa, and she got me like the best gifts ever. That's actually something I'm really like, I actually think about a lot. Probably daily. Definitely weekly, but I think it's honestly daily, but like, I thoroughly enjoyed being Morgan's friend, and I thoroughly enjoyed her friendship and like the lack of effort that was involved in being her friend in a good way. Like, she didn't expect much out of me, which I very much appreciate. And maybe that's because she like understood me as a person, but that weirdo, my old friend, she ruined that for me, because she would tell me stuff that like Morgan was saying about me at work or something, and like instead of talking to Morgan about it, like I would just like believe what Kayla said, and I don't like confrontation, so I kind of just like backed myself away from Morgan, and I shouldn't have done that, and like I regretted it every day since, because like it's not often that like a real true friend comes into my life. It happens often, but I don't allow them to stay. And I thoroughly enjoyed hanging out with Morgan. She's the only person that like I would wake up and like I would message her, and that's it, you know? Like, what are we doing? What do you want to do? She's always down to do anything. Like, she didn't judge me. Like, she also has like family issues and stuff, and like mental health issues, and like body issues, and like, you know, she's just I think Morgan is a very genuine person, and I think I lost out on a very good friendship with Morgan. And now she's leaving us, and like it makes me want to cry, because like, why didn't I use all this time to like rekindle my friendship with her that ended because of someone else and me believing what other people were saying, you know? Like, I have that much anxiety about confrontation that like instead of talking to my good friend about an issue at hand, like I just pretty much ghosted her. And who the fuck does that? Like, especially someone who like hates being alone and like wants friends and has major FOMO. Like, why would I do that to someone like Morgan? Like I know that like if I text her right now and be like, hey, you want to hang out? Like, I bet she would say yeah. And that takes like a really strong person, you know? But why can't I send that text? Because I'm embarrassed about how I deserted her, you know? And like, how do you forgive someone for like being your friend and hanging out every day for like 6 months and then not for like a year almost? Like, I gotta go. Okay, bye.